Yo, party peeps, what is up? It's your boy, the best Gabe in the biz. The first SmackDown on the road to WrestleMania 41, and saying the champ is here one more time. It's officially in the books, and man, a lot of stuff went down. I mean, a new United States champion, yeah. Cody Rhodes with a shiner among shiners from Travis Scott, of all people, and a conflicting feeling I got about the state of the tag team championships. Guys, forget about talking about it. Let's just get into gabbing about it. First things first, let's talk about how SmackDown ended. The world has finally begun healing again. LA Knight, yeah, is the two-time United States champion. So many ups, so many positives from this. One, Shinsuke isn't champion anymore because his entire title reign was a whole negative. I mean, bro, literally had us all fooled, including with Triple H. Like, the whole cool presentation, be like, hey, maybe we got something here. And almost like, literally a month afterwards, we were like, and we're screwed. This was absolutely pointless. People were literally calling for LA Knight to win back this belt from, like, the last 3 months. Like, bro actually managed to have a worse U.S. title reign than Austin Theory. That's absolutely crazy. But it is what it is. In terms of Shinsuke, I feel like he's just going to end up disappearing again because this clearly didn't work. Like, people did not care. Like, you found a way to ruin the only good thing we actually cared about this, and that was the presentation. And at this point, we just didn't care. Now, on to the more positives. LA Knight is champion again. We can move on to WrestleMania with whoever he fights against, Melo, or whoever he ends up dropping the title to next, Melo. I mean, he was having a great run as champion before he lost it, and now, honestly, the belt belongs on him. Anyone who wants to step up to the hidden and quit a champ 2 times over, you can get set up and knocked down with a little blood force trauma, and it's always a good day because the world has begun healing again. We got the two-time United States champion, the man who holds all glory and just makes it look so damn good, and with the man who is the megastar, with everybody saying, L.A. Knight, yeah. Guys, talking about championships, let's talk about the tag team championships. Tonight, Pretty Deadly, yes boy, won the right to be the #1 contenders for the tag team championships. Let's go. We always love Pretty Deadly. Like, these guys are legitimately funny, but since they've been acting more like baby faces, the crowd's getting more like into them every single week, which leaves a conflicting issue. They beat Los Garza and Motor City Machine Guns to win this #1 contender. So you're wondering, where are the Street Profits? How come they weren't a part of this? Well, it's because they are rightfully getting their one-on-one title, or should I say 2-on-2 tag title rematch next week that they've literally been wanting forever against DIY. Now, I am in a very conflicting state of mind here, because while I want the Street Profits to win, finally hold tag team gold for the first time since literally 2021, over freaking 4 years ago, I want Pretty Deadly to win those belts, man. I really do. So I am so conflicted. And I know if Street Profits win, then you automatically know Pretty Deadly's going to automatically lose. But it would suck to see the Street Profits lose again. And that would be the plus of the Pretty Deadly winning the tag title. But just, it's a conflict. It's conflicting. My emotions are so freaking on the rails. I don't know, man. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I need to have a moment of silence to really, take this in and really understand what I want. Do I want Yes Boy, or do I want the smoke? I really don't know. DIY, Gargano, Ciampa, please help me out. I will take a moment of silence to think about this over the next week, because I really do need your help. The BTT, ITW, you guys are the best tag team in the world, two-time tag team champions. I need your help, so I'm going to take a moment of silence. Thank you, and guys, for the first time since the historic John Cena heel turn back at the Elimination Chamber PLE, we heard from the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and bro was sporting a shiner. It looks like that report of, Cody getting legit effed up by Travis Scott wasn't fake, wasn't just Dave Meltzer BS, because bro had a shiner. Really kind of makes it funny that Travis Scott's the one that gave him the worst beating out of the Elimination Chamber. Other thing we just got to point out, let's just look at a common denominator here. I mean, we kind of been just crowning new champions lately, if you really look at it. I mean, we crowned new women's tag team champions like almost 2 weeks ago. We crowned a new women's world champion on Raw. We are now crowned a new U.S. champion in LA night tonight on SmackDown. It's almost like a common theme of new champions. And once WrestleMania comes, you know, main event Jey Uso, Yeet, is going to win the world championship. So it's almost like the theme of common champions is set to continue. And by that logic, it's almost like the choice for a certain guy to sell his soul was actually the right decision. Cody, I love you to death. I really do. You can be all like, you want some? Come get some. You can. I'm gonna walk in and walk out. I mean, you're still with this championship. It ain't happening, bro. Fine speech, but let's keep it real. I'm gonna hit you in the face with some truth, heel style, Doctor of Thugonomics. You ain't freaking walking out of Mania as the champ, bro. You're walking out as the chump. It ain't freaking happening, man. Like, look, I do love you, Cody. But you've been champion for over a year by that point. And I even see some people being like, oh, Cena wins and then goes off and, like, he loses. And then that's where he begins the redemption because it's about the chase. He wins it in his final match to then vacate it the next day. Like, y'all just want the moment. When you could, in reality, we've already had a moment, and you can make it a bigger moment. Cena actually having, for the first time in his career, which he's never had before, a heel world title reign. A heel title reign, period. That has never happened. You know how many people you have by the throat right now? Like, you had the biggest out of balls going with Cody getting kicked in the balls by Cena, and you just want to be like, oh, Cena loses a Mania. No, that is not happening. It is not happening. It is not happening. It is not happening. F them kids. John Cena is winning at WrestleMania. And then, perfect story. Guys like Randy, guys like Punk will try to bring him back to the light, but they will ultimately fail. But over those failures, John will start to slowly become himself again to where when he loses the championship to whoever at SummerSlam or Clash at the Castle in Paris, he'll show the respect that the old John Cena would show. And then from there, you have like the rest of the friggin' year to get the old Cena back, and he's standing at the end of his retirement tour back as the babyface John Cena we all love. Cena is winning at Mania. There is no if, there is no and, there is no buts. I'm sorry, Cody. Love you till the day I die. I'm so happy I was there when you finished your story last year. But the story's done. It's time for a corporate champion Cena. And I'm not sorry about that. So like I said, April 20th, 2025, save the date, mark it on your calendars. Put it down in the books. John Cena wins his 17th world title, and even to a chorus of boos, says this one last time.
The champ is here!
Okay, you guys, that is SmackDown. We are done. Put in the rearview mirror. We are done. Once again, so happy LA Knight is United States champion again. It's just, Shinsuke beyond repair. He really, really, really is. Road to WrestleMania is going to keep having wild turns. I cannot wait for March 17th to come. Cena's first appearance. I can't wait to hear the music, the song. I can't wait for to walk to the ring. Oh, dude, it's going to be so sick. Before we get to there, we got Revolution this Sunday. There is going to be like almost 12,000 people packed in that arena. It is going to be incredible. Ospreay, Fletcher inside of a cage. Cole versus Mox. Swerve versus Ricochet. Oh my God, I get to keep going down the card, but you can see it for yourself. It is going to be an absolute masterclass of a night. Once again, AEW is finding that second gear, dude, and they're ready for a second thriving period. Tony understands it now. He's locked in the weeds. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't stopping. We got Revolution coming up, and then it'll be Dynasty 4 weeks later. I'll be there live, and then WrestleMania. The show shows Cena wins number 17 as a heel. F them kids. Huh. You're not going to want to miss any of these shows, guys. You're certainly not going to want to miss what your boy, the best Gabber in the biz, has to say afterwards. So keep on liking, subscribing, all that cool stuff. And most importantly, keep on remembering that when it comes to talking wrestling, who better to gab with than Gabe right here. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed SmackDown tonight. Hope you enjoyed LA Knight once again becoming the United States champion. It's good stuff. Absolutely love it. But until then, deuces, fuses, and I will see you guys after Revolution for more peak wrestling awesomeness. I cannot wait. So go on, get out of here. I am done.